It's been a while. Quite a while, in fact. It's been since October of last year since I've last recorded a Mass Effect video. I basically stopped for a while because of how busy I was with life. Things have been sorted out. All is good. There will be intermittent breaks every once in a while, but, you know, I'll be starting to get back into the recording mindset, I guess you could say. Well, anyways, after a while, after I stopped, I realized, well, I might as well just restart it anyways, because it's borked, completely screwed up. In fact, I'm thinking I'm gonna unlist the other unfinished series I've got on here, the Fallout and Skyrim. Yeah, those two. I think I'm just gonna keep them as unlisted, and if you're actually curious, you can come check out my Discord, which I will link in the description. It's a bit early for what I wanted to do, but a friend found out, and they told their friends, and their friends told their friends, then their friends left, then their friends' friends left, then my friends' friends left, and it basically died. But what I want to do is make it so that channel, that server, and Discord is live and actively used. But I can't do that if I don't upload videos and make it regular. So I'm going to keep it the usual Monday, Wednesday, and Friday schedule. I intend to record on the weekends, hopefully, and get work done there for the channel. I'll be focusing mainly on Mass Effect. Occasionally there will be intermittent Dawn of War episodes with people from a group called the XPG, YouTube Alliance. You may or may not have heard of them, but the people I'll be playing with is not actual leaders of the group. They're just people who are in that server. They're great people, and you know, I'd go on and on how great they are and all that, but I'm sure from big YouTubers you're sick of hearing that. So I'll suffice it to say that they're really nice people. I would check out the server if I were you. I'll link both of our servers in the description and let you decide for yourselves whether it's good or not. Anyways, with the up-and-coming release of Andromeda, I decided, you know what, I'm just going to remake my Mass Effect series, and I'm not going to even bother rebooting it whatsoever. In the same mindset. I'm going to play it how I want to play it. And a lot of you are going to hate me for this, but I'm going to play Wow! That's new. Anyways, I'm going to be playing Male Shepherd. And I know a lot of you are going to hate me for this, but sucks for you. While I may play games later on for your guys' enjoyment, I'm playing this for mine. I'm going to be replaying the entire Mass Effect series with Male Shep. And that's about it. I don't know if you will have to, oh, CV. Oh, that was pleasant. Anyways, I don't know if you'll be allowed to import character files or information for the game in case Mass Effect 1 and 2 affect Andromeda, but whatever is the possibilities, I'm going to play through all of it. Just basically catch up. Now, I am going to completely ignore this guy. In fact, delete. Oh, switch careers. I can't delete. Okay, I'll just slowly delete this to show you that I'm not going to be starting from any special save, if that ever needs to happen, because I've seen it before, where there is where someone has a special edited save to start from. Now I'm going to start a new career as a Male Shepherd.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested.
Looks like a very, very top secret, highly advanced, impossible to get corrupted system. I'm sure this is completely reliable. Yeah, I'll be
Secure
fine.
connection confirmed.
Oh, see, secure connection. Not a single problem.
Please log in to access your profile.
Sure. So, caps lock. Oh. Shit. Okay. Accept. Yeah, just see, connection established. Yeah, I don't know what you guys are all worried about.
Warning, data corruption detected.
What the hell kind of system are they running where they completely forget how a system works?
Please reconstruct profile.
I shouldn't have to reconstruct a profile. But you know what? Screw it.
Service history.
Let's see here. Spacer.
Confirm psychological profile.
Do I want to be a sole survivor, a war hero, or ruthless? I don't like being a complete ass, so not ruthless. Sole survivor, trapped in an extreme survival situation. Blah. You had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. Survived while all those around you fell, and now you alone are left to tell the tale. Or a war hero. Early in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risked your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeat the enemy despite the impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism have earned you medals and recognition from the Alliance fleet. Ruthless. I'm not choosing this, by the way. Throughout your military career, you have held fast to one basic rule. Get the job done. You've been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you, but when failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first. I don't think this really matters. If it does, I'll fix it later.
Confirm military specialization.
I was bad at all of these. Like, annoyingly bad at everything else. I don't even know why. These guys are overpowered, but these aren't that bad, and they're complete shit because they can't snipe anything in this game. So I'm just gonna go with this guy.
Confirm facial identification.
Oh, look, a potato. Okay, so generic face number 1, generic face number 2. Oh, it's not so generic. Generic face number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Textures are very low resolution. Then again, it's an older game, so I'm not that surprised. I might actually install a texture pack if it's possible. I don't know if it is. I'll investigate that later.
Profile
Final
reconstruction complete.
And if there are those of you yelling at me to either go to femship or change my origin or reputation to something else, say so in the comments. I'll look at it, look at your reasoning, see if whether you just want me to do that or because I'm missing content that I would otherwise not get if I was, say, Soul Survivor or Spacer. I feel like certain Spacer is the only one that gives you special content. Soul Survivor, I don't think it really matters. Anyways, continuing. Yes.
Identification confirmed.
Card? Nah. Veteran. Given how bad the sniper rifle is, yes. I probably don't even need target assist. No, screw it. Low. Accept. Let's see how badly this goes. Meantime, gonna get a drink. Space. The final frontier.
Well, what about Shepard?
You know.
He's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of his life.
Military service runs in the family. Both his parents were in the Navy.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
Huh. I can't even point out with my mouse that there was clipping on his face. In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. The decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basis for this incredible technology was the first... Mass Effect! There you go. What's funny is Mass Effect is... not really... Mass Effect is more referring to the Mass Effect of your choices than the Mass Effect drives that they've got in the game. In fact, they barely ever talk about Mass Effect. I believe they're Mass Effect drives. Mass Effect Dungeons, something like that. But Mass Effect is figurative and not literal. Mass Effect is not actually a, you know... Anyways, I'll stop talking in the cutscenes.
Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. Only an idiot believes the official story.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
No.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
Great. You pissed the captain off, and now I'm going to pay for it.
Don't blame me. The captain's always in a bad mood.
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
All the face clipping. I have to get this fixed.
We're getting dragged right along with it. Relax, Presley. You gotta give yourself an
Ooh, that doesn't sound pleasant.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Yes. I heard you were arguing.
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down in engineering. Didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, some desire for this mission.
Throw stuff on my desk.
Feels it.
What do you mean?
Think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
Stealth systems.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we skeleton crew would be cheap, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
Cover?
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Captain.
Do you have a problem with the Captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
Turian Spectre.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
Nihilus is no ordinary Turian.
You've got that right, Commander. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action.
Turn. Oh,
I better head down and see the
yeah,
captain.
that. I meant
Yes,
to
sir.
say something else, but okay.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not
Yeah.
a choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
You watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime
So
too long.
pixelated.
We're mentioned for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Marines are meant to fight. You just fix us up when we're done.
I know how things work, Commander. I've seen my share of combat, but it's foolish to go looking for trouble.
Yeah.
You could both take a lesson from the captain. He's not afraid of combat, but he knows the value of restraint, too.
Sorry, Doc, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
It's
Do
just
your
not a
job,
mission.
follow my orders, and there won't be any problems.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
This mission isn't about personal glory, Corporal.
Don't play the hero,
We have
buddy.
a job to do. Don't do anything stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not going to screw this up.
What can you
Nice.
tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
That's generally one in army type of stuff that happens with the main protagonist. I wonder who
What do you
that
know about the
is.
Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protected at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take up.
Those C-Sec grunts
About
wouldn't
to
stand a
say.
chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
There are
Why
no
don't we
human
have any of our
specters.
own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're always getting dropped into impossible situations, forced to survive unbeatable odds. Just like you on a cruise.
I try not to think about it, Goose.
Yeah.
Sorry, Commander. I didn't mean to offend you. I respect what you did there. We all do.
Let's not dwell on the past, Commander. Was there something else you needed?
Eden
You're
Prime.
from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Why are we even going there?
Why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Okay, goodbye.
The captain's waiting for you.
Goodbye.
Take half an hour to get to the captain just by talking. Okay. Come on, past the door. Jeez. Nihilus.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
Talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
Beyond beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Why are you asking?
Do you know something? Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
Why the
There
secrecy?
must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
Now, they introduced this and they only let you give you a choice between these two, and it's very hard. You don't really know which one's which. This could mean what are the Protheans, or this could mean what are the Protheans. This could mean continue on, what are you talking about, or this could mean continue on, give me more information on the mission. Now, if you're watching this and don't know what the Protheans are, you really should have played the game already. It's an old game, so... Okay, not all that old, but still. Anyways, what are the details?
What else can you tell me?
This is big shot. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why did we tell the Council?
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate.
Like hell he is.
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on a cruise. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put
You'll
your
see
name
this later.
forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
You put my name forward?
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
What if I refuse? Yeah, no. You support this,
I
Captain?
assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
To be honest, I mean, Nanos would have been a good teammate.
What do you know about the Protheans?
To have.
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories.
Throughout the entire game series, I mean.
Galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
Eden Prime.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farm, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Well, they aren't wrong. Beacon.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we could learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Wrong hands?
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Okay, I'm ready to
Just
go.
give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Giant hand! Or something else. It's kind of, you know. At this point, anyone who's seen this already knows what it is.
Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
Moving mandibles. Touching
Status
mandibles,
report.
more appropriate.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold.
Squinty eyes are squinty.
Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.